Here's Allison with some Somatic Cosmic Astrology. I'm filming this on Sunday afternoon. It's about 90 degrees here in Massachusetts, and I'm in the woods. And I want to talk to you about Uranus and Chiron aspecting the Sun. We're presently right before the new moon, which is on Tuesday at 8 degrees of Leo, which of course is also, everyone's talking a lot about the Lion's Gate, which is on August 8th, 8/8, as a portal. And what I think is really interesting is that, well, this weekend, the Uranus-Chiron aspects are very much awakening us to higher energies. And then around 8/8, for a couple days beforehand and after, Jupiter is going to be very active and turning and going forward again. So I see all of this is all connected, especially because Mars and Jupiter just had a trine on my dates. I'm probably having trouble with dates. 3 days ago. So Thursday at about, I think they were at 15 degrees. So Mars at 15 Leo, Jupiter at 15 Sag. So Jupiter's going to back up to 14 station and go forward. And that's the great attractor, which is the source of source. And I could read something about that. There's a lot of info about the great attractor being our source of source. It's got to do with it being like a super black hole and where it's located in like our larger system. If you've heard of Laniakea, that's like it shows like where the Milky Way is in like the greater location of the universe. So you can look that up. It's so amazing. Especially looking at an image of Laniakea. I should post that. It's kind of changed a lot of things about how I view like the universe, like learning about this is like cosmic astrology, and it like changes your brain, changes your viewpoint of how it feels to be connected to everything. So back to Uranus and Chiron. So of course the Sun is in Leo, so it's having a manifesting or trine aspect to Chiron in Aries and a square to Uranus in Taurus. So that means that it's tomorrow. Uranus is tomorrow, Chiron is today, and I feel like though they're like, it's very combined, obviously. So Uranus is at 5 degrees. Chiron's at 5 degrees and Uranus is at 6 degrees. And when any planets have been going past, around 5, 6, and they hit both of them very closely. So Uranus is definitely doing like an awakening energy, and I would say that's a lot about our alignments and mental abilities, while Chiron is more waking us up to something about the truth of who we are, so that we can accept ourselves even more and realize who we are. And both of these together, it's a lot about self-confidence. So the Sun in Leo, which is all about being yourself unabashedly and shining, which really comes from from a heart full of joy and gratitude. In 5D, the Leo is all about radiating gratitude. So any place where you feel, it's really about like recognizing where you feel like life has been unfair, and then really counting your blessings and really looking at things in another way. And this is very true. Here's another tip. If your second house in regular astrology, Western astrology, becomes a Leo area, which we call ours. So anything there that you have becomes very much about taking on this Leo qualities of really shining your light and love and and having gratitude, and that's the way forward. So you can see if you have anything in the second house. All right, let's do a meditation. I think we're going to do Chiron. I'm not sure if we're going to do Uranus right now. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. And I'm really feeling a lot about Chiron, about it being connecting our solar plexus to our heart chakra, which would be like a moving from personal to transpersonal energies. So if this doesn't make sense, it's okay. We're going to feel into our bodies in a certain area. But first we got to connect. We're going to connect to the earth. We're always connected, but doing this exercise connects us even more. And we're going to do it in a different way today. I got a download of a different way to do this. So, especially if you're like really in a busy mode right now and your mind's really chitter-chattery or you're a little anxious or anything, take more time with this. If you're used to doing this kind of work and you're feeling very balanced and stable, you can go quickly through this and just even connect to the planets and connect to your heart and then move up quickly. So, you can put your hand on your heart. Really helps to connect with your heart so your mind can quiet down and you can listen in with your heart and feel into what's going on. Notice anything, any movement, sensation, or especially feelings maybe you haven't been wanting to recognize. This energy is going to, it could do a number of things. So let's do this and then see what possibly could come up, and definitely if you comment and ask me any questions or share what your experience is, that will help as well. But this is, big stuff because we're talking about moving from the personal to transpersonal, which is the healer's journey. It is the path of the light worker, which you are if you're watching this. And that means being very aware of your stuff, your stuff meaning your traumas, your baggage, and what you're letting go, and where you're knowing, just having a good trust that it's going somewhere, that you have gifts and abilities that are bigger than you, that you need to let go and surrender so that these can become you can lead with these and not care what people think. Okay, let's start. Okay, have a great journey. Take some deep breaths into your heart. Cradle your heart and send. Actually, we're going to do it differently today. You are going to picture and just trust that you can connect with your Earth Star Chakra, located below your feet. Some people think it's very close to the bottom of your feet. As long as you picture it below your body and in the earth, that's great. I think some people might think it's way below the earth. I think it's just below, where you contact the earth. But see where it feels like for you. And just know, if you just set the intention, you're connecting with your Earth Star Chakra. This is your connection point throughout your lifetimes to the earth. And that's related to the South Node. So, connecting with this energy, in Mother Earth. That's how I heal, actually, but it could have been the club soda I had. Bringing up this earth energy, this wonderful, rich earth energy. And the more you connect to Mother Earth and you spend in nature, the deeper and profound this can get. Some people are very good at doing this even in indoors, urban settings. But for a lot of people, it's really great to be outside. And bring this up into your heart. Feel the mother's love in your heart. And when you're ready, picture and feel and sense your soul star chakra above your head, which is connecting to your divine energy and the solar system and all of the energies in our space and the cosmic energies. So this is your divine connection. Just feel into it. Feel how that feels. You might sense like a knowing, higher guidance system. So bring this energy down into your heart where it mixes with this earth energy. And just notice and know that you have these eternal connections in this lifetime, or you have these lifetime connections of this earth star and soul star. And now just intend for Chiron to come and send you some information about perhaps your personal Chiron or this transit of Chiron in Aries. Maybe you're going to have your Chiron return. Maybe you're approaching 50 years old. It's a little earlier when you have it in Aries, so it happens before you're 50. Surprise. Okay, so what does Chiron have to tell you about your journey? About your journey as a light worker? From so-called wounded healer to light worker, healer, master teacher. What's going on with you now with your journey? Are you aligned with your higher self? Are you in process of aligning with your higher self? Where are you in that process? Where can you love yourself more, make room for your gifts? Where can you accept yourself more? Where can you try some new techniques? Energetically feel Chiron. And you might want to actually check in with like your sternum, because Chiron connects our lower and higher self. It's the rainbow bridge. So I think if you connect in like above your solar plexus, like your sternum area, and in between your heart, and maybe at your heart too, there's something being activated. Maybe your high heart is even involved, though that is probably already connected to your soul star and your higher energy is. I'm really interested in that, and I could maybe do another video on that high heart. So feel where Chiron is activating. You know, Chiron is also involved with the spine, connects the electrical and the skeleton system, you know, Saturn and Uranus. So feel in there. Even just energetically, you're probably getting like an upgrade or download from this just by connecting, because it's so unconscious often. So I hope this has served you in some way, and I hope that you're really engaged with these new energies and kind of going for it, because it's a really great opportunity to come into your higher self, and it's very exciting new energies that can lead to a lot of wish fulfillment and mysterious, mystical experiences. So I hope that you're doing well, and that it's not too hot where you are, or you're not too hot where you are, and sending you starry blessings, and thank you, Chiron. Love to you, Chiron. Bye for now.